Alright, I'm gonna do a short video on how to shift your gears. This is a 13-speed manual transmission. This is your high-low range gear here. This is select the switch. I'm gonna go through the motion of how you go through your gears and why is it important not to skip gears when you're driving. Alright. I've seen a lot of videos out there, but really they haven't gone in depth as to why you shouldn't skip gears and the advantage of maintaining your proper gear and your RPM and whatnot. All right, so I'm gonna go through and show you. As you can see, this is a 13 speed. If you look at the ranges here, you look at it, you got low right here. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you flip this switch right here. This switch right here in the back. You're gonna flip it up. It's gonna be down like this. So let me do it over again. So you start in low. If you're really heavy, you only do that. You only go in this gear unless you're very heavy. This is your first gear. So we're looking at the black. All right. So the black is first. Then the black second. Black third. Black fourth. Okay, then you go up top, which is the fifth. So to go up top, the first thing you do is to push that bad boy up. All right, so it's a switch, but it only goes up when you're in your fourth gear going into your fifth gear. So once you're in your fourth gear, you're gonna push it up, and that's when you're gonna start going into your high range. Now you have your fifth gear, okay, 6, 7, 8. But you're wondering, how do you get to 13? Okay, so you see this little guy right here? This is what they call the selector switch right here. You go forward and backwards, forward and backwards to select your gears. All right, so I'll show you how this works. So if you can watch my hands. All right, so once you have the shifter and you can move it like this, then you're in neutral, what we call neutral. All right, so that's neutral. All right, so now, if I'm really heavy, like 45,000 pounds, then I go into this gear, which is the low gear. So first thing I'll do, go down in my low gear. See, I'm in low gear. Then next thing, I'm gonna watch what we call this, or RPM. See these two little green lights? When this needle goes all the way up here, you wanna switch it and change your gears. So, you know, once you're rolling down the street, now you want to go to first, you're going to go to the next gear. Look how many times I moved this shifter here. Then you can count if I go into 13 gears. Okay, so that I already in one. Let me do it again. So now I'm in low. I move my gear, clutch in, I give it a little bit of gas, then push my clutch in, then I go into first, then I go into first gear. See? First gear. So that's the second time I move it. It was here before, then it goes up there. Now I go back for my third movement. See that? So that would be 3. I'm over here. See? Fourth movement. Okay? Then I go down. That would be my 5th movement. Alright? This is supposed to be down anyways. Now this switch is gonna be, I'm gonna put it up like this. Alright? Once that goes up, now I'm going upstairs to my higher gears. I go into my 5th gear. When you go into your 5th gear to get into 6th gear, this bad boy is what you use. Okay? You don't move the stick to go into 6, into 7 actually. You push it forward, and you let off the gas. You feather the gas pedal like this, like that. You don't come up off the gas pedal all the way because you'll slam the transmission. All right? So slowly feather it. Once you move this, slowly feather it. All right. Then now you want to bring this back because now you're going to go into 8th gear. Okay. If you don't bring this back and you bring this down all the way, you're going to be in 9th gear. So you're going to skip 8, and you don't want to skip 8 because then if you're very heavy, you're not using up all your gears. So that will make your engine struggle, especially if you're on a hill. So back into 7. You pull it down to the lowest gear, then you go to the 8th gear. Okay, Now in your 8th gear, your RPM goes up. Always remember to watch your RPM. RPM goes to 1500 RPM. Push this forward. Let off the gas a little bit, not all the way. Then you ease up off the gas, and then it's now in 9th gear. Okay. Now you want to go in 10th. You pull this bad boy back again. You can hear it. All right. Now you push them forward, and you go all the way over to the right, and you put it in gear. See? Now it's in gear in 10th. Okay. You want to go in 11th gear. You push this bad boy forward. Let off the gas. Goes into 11th. Pull this bad boy back. You want to go in 12th gear. And you always pull it back down. That's 12th gear. All right. You want to go in 13 without moving this. Push that forward. 13 gears. And that's how you get to 13 gears. All right. It's not difficult. You know, it seems difficult, but it's not difficult. You just got to know the pattern of the gears. So again, the gear is like going up the stairs. That's how I put it, so I can remember it easily. So it's like 5 gears down to the bottom, and then you have the rest of the gears on top. Okay, so you'd have your low gear all the way over here. All right, then one. So watch my movement. Low, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select the switch up. I'm gonna do it pretty. You know what? Let me do it on here. Let me do it on here. Low, neutral, low, 1, 2. See over there? That's 5. Select the switch. 6. Forward. 7. Forward. 8. Forward. See? And that's about it. So that's pretty much how you change your gears. It's not that difficult. You know, it's pretty simple. All right. So just let me know again if there's anything that you want to know. I'll show you later on in another video how you go about feathering your gas pedal when you want to switch when you're switching your gears with the selector switch. You just feather it. Don't let off all the way. Just slightly come up, and then you listen. You'll hear it, and then you go back down on the gas pedal. Always want to let off the clutch if you shift with the clutch. Always let off the clutch once you shift the gear. Once you're going through your gear, so you rev up the RPM. Always make sure your RPM go up to about 1500 RPM, or the light will show you right there. Here, it'll show you right here, right where the light is. So once you get there, like that, I'll show you. See where the needle goes? Once you go up there, you let off the gas, and let out the clutch, and you push in your you put it into gear. All right, man. I'm out. I'm gonna go fetch something at the store real quick. So let me know if you want to hear anything else. Peace out. 110. Bye.